Hello everybody, this is Miles Luigi and welcome back to the Jet Set Radio Jet Rank with Pots Run, where we find ourselves at Fight or Flight, the Kogane mission in Chapter 3. Many people consider this one of the most difficult missions in the game. I definitely agree with them. This one is definitely a doozy. It is difficult for multiple reasons. So, let's see here, where to start? So, this level starts off, it has a couple of golden random members, and it actually has an assassin right at the beginning, the sniper. Thankfully the sniper, if you know how to handle him, isn't too bad. First off, keep moving, he can't get you. Second off, you can actually run him away by simply running up to him, and then he gets scared and then he runs away. I suppose that's naturally what sniper. This area in Kogane, I don't even know what it's called, but it's an area that there's no mission that it appears in this area. It just makes no damn sense. I went into that door. This door actually leads to the sewer, which is extremely useful. I want to take care of the sewer first in this level. And the entire reason for it has to do with the next tier of enemies that's going to appear in this level. And I'll start talking about them once they appear, but they are definitely, without a doubt, one of the reasons why this is the most difficult mission in the game. Another reason is that there is a shit ton of green optional graffitis in this level. And I mean, it's your own damn fault if you try going for them all. But this is one of those missions where I can easily admit I don't think I've ever gotten all. I've never sprayed all the graffiti I can. In this level, it's just that damn impossible. Anyway, important thing. You see all the animation plays where they pellet and they're like, oh crap, you got away. Important, as there's this very big 14-stroke graffiti here. And if you try spraying this when the second tier guys get here, it basically the next assassins that get here, it is basically impossible. I don't even want to think about doing it. It's one of the reasons why I went into the sewer first. The other reason is simply maneuvering around this area while those next guys get here is impossible. But as you can see, I want to actually get them in the chase mode. That is when the top of the screen says run. Because once the top of the screen says run, for some reason they're dancing there. If I start spraying, you know, they'll start chasing after me, and that's not what I want. I want them to actually, you know, I want to actually get away, so that they despawn and then respawn back, completely oblivious, unaware of my existence. Just like that. There we go. So now they despawn, then they respawn, completely oblivious of my existence. And now I can spray this graffiti in peace. Oh, thank God. Sweet soul brother playing. Also, why, Miles Luigi, why did you mess up, out of all graffitis, mess up that one? Quick, grab another can, because you're playing as pots. Finish it off, there we go. Now, on one hand, you might call me an idiot for like, almost all the other graffitis. I think all the other graffiti, maybe one of them, they're all single-stroke graffitis. Maybe calling you an idiot for doing them and not coming to the sewer's lair, since I did say all the areas did connect to the sewer, but there is a good reason. Coming back to the sewers, I mean, it's not necessarily that it takes a whole lot of time, but you'll see once the next guys get here and how much of a pain in the ass it is if you have to deal with them when you're in the sewer. I hate doing it. I refuse to do this area other than first. If I do this area not first, this level is hell to me. It is. Anyway, I followed on the gate there on purpose because, hey look, a red spray on that golden rhino. How about that? That is an easy one to miss. And it is a pain in the ass to miss that one and then have to come down into the sewer. This is a level where the time limit's already a pressing problem because Kogane is actually a pretty big area, and I already mentioned lots of optional graffitis to go after. Really painful second tier response. Just a giant pain in the ass. Since we're in the sewer, I might as well take the opportunity to do a couple of tricks here. I know I've said this before, but I make that look easy. Anyway, screw you, golden rhino guys. Gotta make sure we don't fall down that grate. And wow, holy crud! These half pipe. I gotta comment again. The half pipe physics are really weird. Matter of fact, they're really weird. Watch this. Whee! You probably saw all those little specks up there if you looked at the top of the sewers. That's optional graffitis in a completely different area. I believe that was in that one area I said no mission takes place, and then it has all the rooftops. And it's just, that area for this level is frankly really annoying. The fact you never do anything there it makes the area confusing, and it just complicates this machine further. I don't know how I didn't get the runaway animation there, by the way. I kind of wish I did, because then everything would have despawned and then respawned back where they belong, and that would have been really convenient. Hello, Pinkie Pie, you have a long tongue. Maybe that's because you're a Yoshi. There we go. Alright.
Communication center to all golden rhinos. Assassin number 2 is heading your way in a high-speed aircraft. Wait for his arrival.
Screw you, assassin number 2. I really hate you. And I'm kind of lucky that the sniper didn't get me, because that sniper probably could have gotten me there. But I completely finished the sewers. I didn't spray any other tags. This is just something I know by heart. If you complete the sewers in its entirety, you get the message that the next assassin's coming, but the next assassin does not come for until we spray one more red graffiti, which is perfect. So now we can make our way to the construction site. There's 2 exits to the sewer, 2, I guess, main exits. There's, of course, you can go to the upper area through that one door as well. But there's, if you actually look at the tunnels that connects this area and the sewers, and the tunnels that connect the sewers and the residential area of Kogani, the sewers just have a different shape. That's how I'm able to tell the difference in which area I'm going to, and I've just done this level enough. Fun fact, it is possible to fall down into the sewers by falling into a manhole, or in the case of this area, there is actually that little hole over there that will actually take you back to the sewers. So it's really easy to get back to the sewers before. You can get back to the sewers pretty easy. I just don't want to deal with the sewers when the next guys get here at all. We'll get to it, Miles Luigi. We'll get to it. But right now, we're taking care of as many green sprays as I possibly can. You want to know why? Because screw the next task for the next assassin. I really hate his guts. I want to strangle him to death if I could. If I could actually reach him. You'll see what I mean when I get there. On the bright side, they added a couple of additional cans in that specific rail right there, which is pretty convenient. And, well, a couple more golden rhinos, Uzis, no threat at all, really. There we go. I like how up the wall that is optional. That's pretty convenient. There we go. Get that sprayed. There we go. I suppose I got this 14 spray tag or graffiti without even mentioning it. If you come to this area early, there is a sniper on this little, well, you see where that power line is going. There's a sniper there, and you have to run him away before you can get that tag. And well, before I knew I could run snipers away, I thought I had to deal with them. It wasn't until later that I figured out I could get snipers away, and that's after I kind of got my method to getting through this level. Because as you can see, I had no threat at all getting that 14-stroke tag. And if you go for that tag after, the next guys get here, it's nearly impossible. And then I thought it was like impossible with the sniper there, and it's impossible with the next guys. But now it's peaceful. It's like this is the one time where I can actually get that. And it's perfect right after the sewers. It works out pretty perfectly. Anyway, I think I'm done with the optional tags, Miles Luigi. Time's a pressing factor in this level. I'm probably going for that one green one there. Oh, no, I'm not. Alright, so we're about to see the asshole known as Assassin number 2. Okay, so here's the thing about Assassin number 2. They are functionally pretty similar to the paratrooper squad. The thing is, the paratrooper squad was kind of limited to the ground, and it wasn't too difficult to run away from those guys. These guys are in the goddamn air. If you remember the helicopters that were constantly shooting missiles at us, they were kind of a pain in the ass. They were always shooting missiles at us, but the thing is, we were usually able to dodge the missiles. We can't exactly dodge bullets that easily. We either have to be dashing or grinding fast. We have to be moving fast. So anytime we are not moving fast, we are in danger of getting hit and getting hurt. Period. End of story. Which means, if we're spraying graffitis like this one, I'm lucky they're not near me, I am in danger. We gotta make sure we took care of this here. If I had to come back to the construction site, it would have been game over. I'd have to take care of it right now. But yeah, basically all 3-stroke and 7-stroke graffitis that are on the level are now a pain in the ass, and I still got a couple to go, by the way. So they're just a giant pain in the ass now, as I got these assholes who are flying in the air after me. And their main leader isn't too much more of an asshole. It is possible to spray his back, but only when he lands on the ground, and he almost never does it. You saw that he did it earlier. He almost never does that. You almost never actually get the opportunity to actually spray his back ever. And even if you spray his back, you only eliminate him. You don't eliminate any of his goons, and his goons are the ones that are annoying, really, along with him. Anyway, we're back in this here. I'm kind of... Gosh darn it! Stupid spray didn't go off. I really wanted to get up, but look, I'm now in danger, and I'm not really moving that fast because of the stupid rooftops. And it's like, oh gosh, darn it, damn it! I got that spray while being shot with bullets. That's kind of looked a little cool. There we go. Let's take care of this stupid rooftop area. So before this area, no mission except this mission uses it. It's just, this area almost feels like an afterthought to me. Oh, by the way, I should not have sprayed that because that one last red one over there is actually a 3-stroke graffiti on the little rhino statue, which makes no sense. I honestly think developers did that just to be a pain in the ass. And oh great, I got them all over my ass. Let's spray this really quick. I could not do this with a high graffiti character. Thank God Potts is a low graffiti character, and I'm already taking a shit ton of damage. Thank you, Potts, for taking 1/3 damage. That is being really, really useful right now. Going into this level with a character like Yo-Yo or Koji is almost suicide. I've done it, but holy cow, it can be really difficult. No matter how you approach this level, just these assholes always on your ass! Always on your ass! You cannot get away from them. So, you understood why I took care of the sewers first? It's these guys. Ugh. Sewers. Ugh. Oh. You have nowhere to go, literally. Anyway, I mean, these areas are big open areas. Just imagine closed areas with these guys all around you. Anyway, once you enter this area, if you start spraying this immediately, as you can see, some of the guys are on the other side of the wall really stupid, and those guys don't shoot at you right away. So you can actually take care of that 7-stroke graffiti if you go to it immediately and take care of it right away. So that's pretty cool. Also, another texture glitch. So we're back to the residential area. We haven't been here in a while, and there's actually graffitis on more tiers than the stupid top tier. Yay! Animation. But this area has a lack of cans. This is something I always feel whenever I'm playing this area. This area just does not have a lot of cans. So, kind of sucks. And, just like the explosion mission, I believe the point limit for a jet rank on this level is 65,000. There's so many optional graffitis this level, if you just, you know, spray a good number of them. Whether or not you're doing fancy tricks like I am, you'll probably get the jet rank. And I mean, it accentuates even further if you're playing a high graffiti character. If you're playing a high graffiti character and you beat the level, you're almost guaranteed the jet rank. Also, screw you, assassin number 2! God damn it, can't I jump, maneuver around the goddamn level? I'm happy I didn't fall there and I didn't fall down to the bottom tier. That was a stroke of luck. Oh my gosh. Take care of that. Run. I ran right into the guy, and then fell onto the ground. At the bright side, I at the very least got the jet rank locked up at this place, and you can imagine, well, Miles Luigi, why don't you just go finish the level, gosh darn it. Well, my mind at this time had a different idea, and I wanted to spray as many of the optional graffitis as I possibly can. So we're going to go ahead and enjoy me run around the level a whole bunch and try to make a fool out of Assassin number 2, and completely fail at doing that, by the way. By the way, that golden rhino statue in the residential area, another pain in the ass. You remember that one golden rhino statue in the sewers that's really easy to miss? Also, screw you, assassin number 2! The golden rhino statue in the residential area here, that's another one that's really easy to miss, and it sucks when you go through this level, and there's like 1 or 2 graffitis left, and it's on one of those statues that you missed, and now you only have 100 seconds left, so you have to really hurry your ass there, else you run out of time, and if you run out of time, you fail the mission. That has happened to me before. Anybody who's played this game can probably attest to that happening to them. There's that manhole I was talking about, by the way, that really flashed by quickly here. Hey, look! We're going down here. We haven't gone on here before because there is a graffiti here! That's something you probably wouldn't notice unless you actually look at the map. That there's actually a graffiti here. Because there's really no purpose to go on this stupid loop. Other than maybe some health and cans. But then there's a graffiti spot there. There we go. I finally fell in the water, which put me on the bottom tier, so golly darn it. Anyway, let's go ahead and spray up these streets as much as we can while we have these stupid assholes on our ass. That was my thought process at the time, and yeah. There is no escape. You cannot escape. You are constantly in danger. I'm correct. I believe there's 1 or 2 graffitis left in the level, so maybe I could have ended it faster. I'm like, no, screw that. Screw my overmill mission, by the way, of, you know, beating these levels somewhat sort of quickly. I'm like, screw that. I'm going to make this level my bitch. That's what I'm going to do. Go for points. Do lots of tricks. There we go. Collect cans. This area just does not have a lot of cans here, so I have to make very good use of the little cans I have. Whenever I'm normally playing this mission, I always try to bring 15 cans or more between the character I'm playing in this area. I, of course, say 15 cans because I usually play as a higher graffiti character. I usually find it more fun, although there's definitely benefit to clicking a character that can carry a lot of cans into this level. I'm running into everything, am I not? Yes, I am. There we go. Do I actually do this properly? No, I don't. I guess it is possible to make that jump, but looking back on this, I'm not doing that grind the proper way. There we go. We got some cans. let's not fall in that manhole. That's also happened to me before. That manhole right there, that's the one I was trying to refer to earlier. If you fall in there, you're going down the sewers. There's no climbing back up. The way you have to climb back up is you have to take one of those tunnels. And down there in the first tier, you could kind of sort of see the tunnel that will eventually lead into the sewers. That is a pretty long detour, all things considered. Matter of fact, we should see it right over there. It's that tunnel right over there. Yeah, I fell into the sewers. It'd almost be game over at this point with how much time it would take for me to get back here. But anyway, I'm looking at my time. I'm like, I got 100 seconds left. Okay, I've made this level my bitch. I have like 80,000 points. Spray this rhino. Level over. I got a jet rank. Screw you, assassin number 2. See you all next time. This has been Miles Luigi.